Before I had a thriving business, systems, and booked out schedule, I had a mentor. That guidance helped me launch strong, look legit, and avoid rookie mistakes. Clients thought I was an established company from day one, and that's what I want for you. So let's go ahead and dive in. Are you going to serve residential cleaning clients like homeowners, renters, or Airbnbs? Or commercial cleaning clients like offices, warehouses, clinics, schools, or both? Now narrow it down. For residential, think standard cleans, deep cleans, move in, move out, post construction. For janitorial, think janitorial services, carpet cleaning, day porters, window washing. Start with two core services and grow as you go. Simplicity equals focus, and focus brings success. Next, think about your service area. How far are you willing to travel? Are you targeting high income zip codes, apartments, suburbs? If you're working solo, stay close to home. If you're hiring others, make sure that they are near your target areas too. Now it's time to choose your business structure. Are you going to choose sole proprietor, LLC, or corporations? Most people in our industry start with an LLC for liability protection and flexibility. Head to your Secretary of State website, search your business name, and make sure that it's not already taken. I skipped this once and I ended up in a mess. Do not make this mistake. Head over to Google and make sure nobody has a similar name in your area. Once your name is good to go, get your EIN number at irs.gov. It's like a social security number for your business. It's free and you'll need it to open a bank account and to pay taxes if your state requires that. Then legally register your business with the state. You'll pay a small fee, usually between $70 to $200, could be more in other areas, and get your formation paperwork. Keep those documents safe because you will need them often. Next, you want to register for your state accountant. Even if you don't collect sales tax, many states require this step for proper reporting. I've seen people skip this step and get hit back with taxes. Do not be that cleaning business owner. Now, open up your business bank account. Keep business and personal money completely separate. Call your bank first and ask what they need. Typically, you'll need your EIN number, your formation paperwork, and maybe even a small deposit and a proof of address. After that, go ahead and apply for a DUNS number from Dun& and Bradstreet. This helps you build your business credit. It'll help you qualify for loans and land bigger commercial contracts down the road. Now let's talk a little bit about money. Set up a payment processor so you can take credit card payments like Stripe or Square. Having a professional system helps clients trust you and pay you much faster. Now let's go ahead and buy your domain name. Go to GoDaddy.com and secure your company's domain first. If it's taken, try adding cleaning or the word services or your city. Lock that in. Then set up a business email. No more leftspotless1@gmail.com. Go with info@spotlesscleaning.com. Google Workspace is about $12 a month. Choose your accounting software like QuickBooks, Wave, or FreshBooks. This keeps you on top of every dollar and saves you from a financial headache later on down the road. Now it's time to brand yourself. Create a logo. Canva works if you're on a budget, but I would suggest hiring a designer when you're ready to look professional. Your logo should look great on your business cards, your website, your uniforms, everywhere. Speaking of phones, get a business line. Google Voice is free, but platforms like OpenPhone or RingCentral offer advanced features as you grow. A separate phone number equals professionalism. Set up your Google My Business profile immediately. When someone types in cleaning company near me, this is how your business is going to show up. Add photos, list your services, set business hours, turn on your messaging. This is one of the most powerful tools for getting leads, and you can do this for free. Yes, you need a website, even a simple one. It's your digital storefront. List your services, your pricing, or a quote form, contact info, and booking options. If you need help building one, I do offer web design services specifically for cleaning business owners. Please click the link below for a free quote. We also do help with logo design. Next up is insurance. Get liability coverage before entering somebody's home or office. If you hire staff, you may need workman's compensation depending on your state. Call around, get quotes, and protect your business. I also have a link in the description. Let's build your brand visually. You need business cards, uniforms, magnets, flyers, or door hangers. You don't have to get everything at once. Start small. Print some flyers at a local Staples or Vistaprint, and as you grow, you can upgrade. Finally, let's talk about supplies. You don't need the most expensive vacuum to start. We started with Dollar Tree products and then upgraded to Walmart and then to professional equipment. You can grow in stages. I'll drop a link to my Amazon storefront with all of my favorite and tested tools for both residential and commercial cleaning jobs down below. And there you have it, the full blueprint to setting up your cleaning business from scratch. These steps helped me build multiple successful cleaning companies, and they've worked for hundreds of mentees of mine across the country and the world. If you guys are interested in growing and launching your multi six figure successful cleaning business, please check out the link for my ultimate cleaning business bundle down below. In this bundle, you're going to find all top of my 6 digital products, which includes the full service cleaning business course, move in, move out cleaning 2.0, how to manage ZenMaid online course, as well as all of the editable forms that you will need for your cleaning business, our residential cleaning calculator, and a 30-minute consultation call with myself. If you guys found this video educational and informational, please go ahead and hit that like button. Be sure to hit subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that way you never miss any uploads or lives that I'll be creating. And be sure to check out my YouTube paid members only subscription, where I have tutorials and how-to videos that I otherwise will not post on this channel.